There's no nipple and him staring intently at her breast.
There's no nipple.
I double checked.
Performance from, let's see, who do we have this week? Yes, Death.
Kind of similar to those people that danced till they died in France.
Oh yeah, I've heard of them.
Elbows.
Rub it till it hurts.
What?
Rub till it hurts. Nice and moist. Supple.
Okay.
Means they just get pulled apart by horses, which is
Yeah, that's usually how they used to do it.
some classic Europe shit.
Now that's horsepower right there.
That's insane.
What?
That is absolutely insane.
You said genital origami!
The coveted cup of the history master. Ignore the hand.
You know this guy Shane Madej? He looks like a blue
No,
version of him.
I don't.
For the record, today is January 15th, 1919. I'm gonna live forever.
I wear this every day. This is my look.
Okay.
Yeah, and one.
And don't just say and one out of
And one.
context. That doesn't work.
And one.
Stop saying. I almost feel like you put B in there because you know I like tiki bars, so you were trying to trick me. And that's nasty.
A few years, the crops were good for a bit. And then,
All the crops died.
in 1507, hail the size of apples pummeled the town. And because of the hail,
All the crops died.
then the bubonic plague staged a brief reunion tour and was mercifully stamped out by the bitter winter of 1511. But also,
All the crops died.
You can't just turn people into puppets without their consent.
What the fuck?
though we have a better understanding of how she died, the mystery as to why her legacy was erased remains not fully understood.
Boo! Taxes, boo! Seas, some sea pals, huh? some sea dogs.
Keep going.
Yeah, just keep digging, I guess.
Find some.
Where is my train of thought?
Joe Bonaparte.
Hey, Napoleon, my little brother, I have a favor to ask.
Joseph.
Jesus.
Jesus, what?
Flawless transition. Hang on, my little bag's stuck here.
What is
going
that
on?
hand? What the? Oh my God! The professor just got abducted.
Oh no, Professor.
So you know you're a rotted man or thing or whatever you are. Damn.
I mean, between him and our special guest, these are two of the most attractive beings we've ever had on this show.
Oh, stop.
This is strange.
Stop.
Come on, it's not the worst thing that I've done, like bedbugs, pink eye, Tampa, Florida, and also the rest of Florida.
Once I could get my hands on that little blue ball sack of a head that you have. Never had buddy murder somebody for me. Man, I didn't realize this D was that good.
Less violent than we had hoped.
Hoped.
Less violent than we had feared.
She was named Hannah, and she was the best French horn player in Tennessee. 16 at the time. She won, you know, a couple things. I won a couple things. Then I moved away from Tennessee. I guess I lost, right? I ran away.
What happened to her?
I don't know.
R.I.P. to a real one. Just feeling myself over here, you know?
He's dancing. Love him or die.
You know, during that funny little plague,
Planned to get her in trouble though.
No, he didn't. He was just arrested, and he happened to have documents on him that basically incriminated her.
This is why you always delete your text messages. Just like delete the receipt.
arguably the smartest man to ever live or see. A genie that will stop at nothing to make my life a living hell, even though I followed his silly rules to the letter and I don't owe him anything.
Under 60.
I don't feel well either. And that's because I have septicemic plague. The rarest but worst form.
Oh no!
Isaac Newton is probably a murderer?
It certainly wasn't B.
No, of course not. Except it was, so points to no one.
Crazy, because I'm gonna demonstrate to you how inertia works after this video ends, Mr. Professor.
Oh, are you? Are you gonna do that?
Yeah, I think I will.
You step foot into this theater and baby, you're in a world of pain. Okay. But if you want to do that, go ahead. I, Isaac Newton, swear. I, Isaac Newton, do solemnly swear that no matter what may transpire on earth or in the kingdom of God, I shall not show anyone this funky little machine we've got. What? I guess you would call this assassination.
Where is my train?
Like Commodus shit in Gladiator.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, Gladiator.
Ah, what a lovely day. Oops, I stepped in some poop. Bears are the scariest thing in the world.
Bears are the scariest predator in the world. They are the apex predator.
You're a little baby, aren't you?
A bear would make light work out of you.
Can I eat these? Conversation, he begged them to spare him the shame and scandal of being publicly arrested. He was publicly arrested.
And out for his bro, like, well, try being king of Spain for a little bit.
See how you like it.
Yeah.
Ride together, oh, we band of brothers.
Good go.
Go on and take me in your pocket. I will write.
Randy Newman?
Buy a little gumbo.
What the? Yo, what the fuck?
It's a sloppy situation. History. It's sloppy.
Oh my god.
Pretty good.
This is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
It's pretty good.
Ain't I sweet? One day I hope to be a bread.
I think it's pronounced Alejo Salvarin.
What did I say?
You said Alejo Salvarin.
Sorry, let me take another stab at that.
Alejo Salvarin.
Dude, that's amazing.
He's looking at my hands. Thank you, buddy.
I don't know why you... Hey, Ryan, what do you got?
I got B, and I would walk 500 miles. And I would walk 500 miles.
Occasionally, you got a smooch an inbred ghoul, so what?
Yeah.
And to that I say, yeah, you're right. Mostly seems like bullshit. But it's a holiday special. What are we gonna do? Talk about those guys who played football during World War I? Here's that story. They played football. The end.
Oh, I never ever thought you'd meet me in front of this here tank of molasses, Ryan.
I think you know who mine is.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
You know, wears a stupid hat, touts credentials that he didn't earn, things like that.
Santa Claus, you are magic, but you also maybe weren't really.
He asked very nicely, and he's not wearing a stupid orange hat, so I'm giving him a point.
Can I have a point?
Watcher Entertainment does not approve of the professor's vaping habit and hopes that you'll keep in mind that he is a nasty level 3 whose eye consists of spikes.
I guess I'd see why they would want me dead. But fuck them.
At a horse.
What?
Well, once you realize that...
Ryan, shut the fuck up! Joyce, did you
Jesus
say
Christ.
you had a horse?
I had a horse named Rose.
Essentially, the king said, calm down, y'all! Magic is fake! Women could now kill men. Hooray!
You would hope it'd be like a Brock Lesnar type because then you'd at least go quicker. But if you have a guy up there with like weak dexterity and small hands, you could be up there getting strangled for anywhere from 10 minutes to 30 maybe.
Arise, lost, insulted youth.
Oh,
What the fuck?
we are the once murdered pickle boys. Pickled, but raised from the dead by fair Santa Claus. Thank you, Santa Claus.
And condemned to rot in the sulfuric pits of eternal damnation.
So what's your deal here?
I was supposed to say.
Everything that's about to happen was in the middle of a pandemic. If you can possibly imagine what that must have felt like. And sentenced to death by beheading.
That's hilarious.
Where the tank stood, there was no tank. Instead was a mighty wall of some kind. A giant wave of molasses.
But do you think I could boogie board that shit?
You could give him your firstborn.
Jesus Christ, Kate. Tough to live with scars forever, probably. That's sad. Maybe we should just keep going.
But then you could ask people, you wanna know how I got these scars?
Okay. My little blue spine.
Your spine is blue as well, Professor?
I'm all blue, baby.
Okay, weird.
1,600 vessels.
Wait, you mean to tell me that she had 70,000 people under her command and she still was like, I'm gonna bang my son? Can't believe you invented paper.
Yeah. It's a lot of stuff.
What were they doing before that?
Yeah, what were they doing before paper?
They're just like, hey, remember this.
B. They told that sordid genie who'd been hanging about that if he cleaned up the mess, they'd hand over the bespectacled puppet they found trapped in the molasses. And no, that damnable genie says, you've got a deal
and snaps his spindly fingers, and poof, the molasses is gone. And the wicked cretins of Boston deliver unto the monster his sticky prize. Finally, hisses the dreadful beast, do you know the trouble you've caused me? The world isn't ready for the singing abominations your reckless little dance through time has created. Now, time to handle the most abominable singing puppet of them all. As the genie's trembling hands move toward our beloved hero, the rakish blue rogue smirks and whispers, let's crack in. As if taught by Houdini himself, the puppet unbinds himself in an instant and majestically dives for his satchel, reaches inside, and he suddenly disappears in a brilliant flash of light as that wretched goddamn loser genie lets out a time-shaking wail! Or C, rats!
Infinite Tiger, R.I.P.
Sure, it's That's scary. You guys are so big.
Okay.
I haven't heard that a lot in my life, so thank you.
I have and I don't like it.
Oh, God.
Anything deep fried? Oh, I had a corn dog this weekend that was...
I had a corn dog this weekend.
He murdered his own kids. That's basically what just happened.
And his little grandson. Look, I can't imagine getting murdered by your own grandpa. Would you guys ever kill your own children?
Okay, let's swiftly move on to a really fun question then, and one I'm sure you guys are eager to know the answer to. How many people died?
Wherever puppets like you or things like you go when they die, I hope that it is eventful, and I hope that you are not in a place where there is still a hand up your ass.
I'm gonna miss you, dude. I'm gonna miss you.
What?
I'm talking.
What? What?
Yeah, I'm just doing a video for. I gotta go.
Happy birthday, Professor! I hope you have the best day ever and get all the cake.
There'd be 40,000 feet then.
Wait, what?
You said there'd be 20,000 hands, but there would still be...
Because they're birds. So he would have 10,000.
What is that? I thought you were talking about the bird's hands.
The birds
and I was
would
like,
also...
It was a confusing statement.
That's right, emus is what happened, babe! 20,000 of them sent upon the farms of Western Australia right as the wheat crop was ready to be harvested. The birds have arrived in our story. Now good luck getting rid of them.
40,000, right?
No, it is 20.
What the fuck is so hard for you to understand
Because
about how many feet birds have? Have you ever seen a four-legged bird or a one-legged bird?
Birds, because there are 40,000 feet. So
Learning is fun, but it's also painful sometimes, you know?
What was that voice you just? That was me.
Went on to win the controversial season 14 of America's Puppets Do Have Talent, so stop saying otherwise, are finishing up their break dance.
Do you call it poop?
I call it poop. Yeah.
Then they had to bury them in pits and set the pits on fire.
Yeah, it was no good.
So that they wouldn't contaminate others. But great plague, though.
You know, moral compass.
We're just having fun here.
You were having fun.
No, one of
Were
us
you
was
not having fun?
You were yelling at it.
Yeah, were you having fun? I wasn't having fun.
I didn't mean to make you guys cry. No, I'm sad. With me. Or. Come on.
Bark, beef boy, bark!
Our stories would be sealed inside mummified geese and piles of bones and snowmen made from piles of bones.
What am I good at? Listening.
Oh, well, that's not true.
I put A, incest?
You
Hey.
There we go, incest pals.
Incest.
Well, let's not call it that.
That.
Yeah.
He deserved that.
A professor always notices.
What?
He is so smart.
Oh, well.
Our son is so smart. He's just like me. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, I love that my man is out here showing his emotions.
Promise me every Christmas will be just like this one. Promise me you'll never, ever die. Oh, I promise.
Not to victim blame, but...
Not to victim blame, but I'm blaming that victim.
The last time I saw you, you were getting sucked into a cosmic butthole.
Oh, yeah, that was a whole thing.
Now who's that sexy piece of ass in the lake? It's me. I'm a big beefy hippo and I want you to know what you've been missing while you're eating all that dusty ass steak. Well, I'm juicy and all yours. This water puppy's begging you on all fours. Ring that bell, grab your bones. The hippo body BBQ's begun. Pull the ropes and gather around. A brand new flavor's coming to your hair to taste. Get to Yankee ass on board with the beef of the lake. I won't tell your wife I'm so delicious that I'll ruin your life. Ooh. Grab a boat, take a seat. My big ol' hippo ass is here for you to eat. Marinade, we're back. Oh yeah, that feels nice. Sriracha, ketchup up my hippo crack. I don't mind the spice. Yeah.